Well, we're in the middle of this diesel crisis. Now, at this point, from what we understand, there are only 3 weeks left in the supply of diesel fuel. And now we have Mansfield Energy speaking up.
Because conditions are rapidly devolving, at times carriers are having to visit multiple terminals to find supply, which delays deliveries and strains local trucking capacity.
Brian Dees, who's from the White House Economic Council, the National Economic Council director, he has said that all options are on the table in order to deal with the crisis of diesel fuel and the shortage. Now, at this point, we have the American Automobile Association. They've given numbers to show that roughly the price of diesel fuel in the United States is around $5.32. Now, that's a 50% increase from what it was last year at this time. Now, the crisis related to diesel fuel cannot be separated from the situation internationally, and specifically the situation regarding Russia.
Thanks to the Biden administration's religious war in Ukraine, this country is about to run out of diesel fuel. According to data from the Energy Information Administration, by the Monday of Thanksgiving week, that's 25 days from now, there will be no more diesel. So what's going to happen then? Well, everything will stop. That means trucks and trains and barges all unable to move. Farm equipment will shut down. There will be no deliveries because there will be no trucks. There will be no diesel generators. And then inevitably our economy will crash because everything runs on diesel fuel. Not on solar panels, not on wind farms, on diesel fuel. Diesel is not a negotiable commodity. You have to have diesel.
Now, this is yet another situation that has Americans unhappy with the Biden administration and its ability to handle things related to the economy. Now, the midterm elections are set to take place November 8th. Many polls indicate this could be a moment of serious losses for the White House and the Democratic Party. So we'll be waiting to see how this plays out. But this is quite a serious situation regarding the diesel fuel.
I think the election is locked in. I don't think what happens in one more week with diesel or anything else is going to change it. And I really think the Republicans are going to really take away Congress from the Democrats because Biden's economic policy has been really pretty much a disaster here for the past year. Over the summer, as we know, gasoline prices spiked terribly at the beginning of the summer. A lot of public and government complaints. The oil companies then took some of that refining capacity and started refining more gasoline. Price come down a little bit in gasoline, but that caused shortages of diesel fuel refining. So now they're going to have to switch back and produce more diesel fuel, and that will mean less gasoline, and prices will go up there. Diesel is the fuel in which all transport works, not just gasoline, but trucking and railroads and home heating and everything. This is not gasoline prices. This is diesel. So the economy really runs on diesel.